Back to class, everybody. I had a good lunch hour. My wife had made some chicken, and I had a salad with some carrots and tomatoes and whatnot in it, as well as some black beans. Just perfect. And so I'm really happy, and not too stuffed, a little bit, but no, I love to eat, and I love to eat good food. So yes, I'm very happy right now. Let's see, we've got Gabor and Javier.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Let's see, you guys. Now, I just got my Verbling Facebook page all up and done nicely. And I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put the link up here in. I'm gonna put the link up here in the Verbling chat. Okay, if you guys wouldn't mind going in there and liking it, that way I can keep you updated with whatever may be going on. All right, very cool. And for our lesson today, we are going to be talking about vocabulary, okay, regarding the news. All right, and this is following along with my Living in English series I'm going to be doing over the next probably week or so. This next link here is the document we're going to be reviewing. There we go. All right, so let's see, Gawar, how's life going? How's work today?
Nothing special, as always.
As always. All right, now, Gabor, do you have a family? Are you married? Do you have children?
Yes, I'm married, but I don't have a children yet.
Okay, all right, and how's let's see, this past weekend went through. What did you do for your weekend? Did you and your wife go any place special?
No, we didn't go somewhere.
Somewhere special? Okay. All right. Do you guys like to? Because me and my wife, we like to stay home a lot and either watch movies or watch TV. I'm a big TV fan, and so we like to sit, maybe get some popcorn, maybe a soda, and I like simple, really simple things. Do you guys like to stay in and watch TV or watch a movie, something like that?
Yeah, I like it. Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. Well, welcome back to class, Gawar. It's good to see you again. Let's see. Did I freeze up? Can anyone hear me?
Yes. I can hear you, Chad.
Okay,
good to see you again.
All right, maybe Gabor froze up. I can't tell because I was having issues with my connection throughout the morning, and I think everything is all better now. All right, so I'm gonna put my Facebook page back up here one more time. Okay, if you guys wouldn't mind, go ahead and like my page. That way I can keep you updated with anything that may be going on. If I have special classes, like today, this is my ED endings day. I'm going to be going over after this class. So I have two themes today. So I'll be going over news, asking questions, and then also right now we're going to be reviewing vocabulary words. Okay, regarding the news and whatnot, and then later today we're going to be practicing reading and finding out what has happened to the news over the years and how things have changed. All right. My other topic I'm going to be discussing throughout the day is going to be ED endings. Okay. So if ED endings in English have ever driven you absolutely nuts, you can't figure out how we do them. I have 2 more hours today that I'm going to be discussing those. My next one is right after this class, and so we'll discuss those ED endings, all right? So anyway, let's see. Alessandro, how's it going, man?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. I want to tell you that in the last class, I hadn't fixed the car. I just spent all the money. without without fixing a car. So I'm broke without a car. I'm broke without money and also without a car. So
All right. So now the only thing left is going in and fixing it, right?
I don't know. Maybe I'll stay home.
All right, man. All right, cool. Welcome back to class. We've also got Ahmed. How you doing, Ahmed? Ahmed, can you hear me okay? Make sure your microphone isn't on mute. Okay, let's go to Demet. Demet, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm doing really good. Now, Demet, what is your favorite what's your favorite hobby? What do you like to do? I know you're going to school, you're in middle school. What do you like to do the most?
Um, my favorite. Um, I love playing computer.
Okay, so you like to be on the computer? Do you like to go on the internet?
Internet. On
Okay.
internet.
All right. Very cool. Do you have a favorite site that you like to go to?
Yes. Verblink.
Verbally. All right. Very cool.
Twitter.
And Twitter. All right. Nice. Nice. My favorite website besides Verbling is YouTube. I love YouTube. I go to YouTube for almost everything. It's a fun site for me. Very cool. Well, nice talking to you again. Welcome back to class. All right, and we've got
Well, Ted, I'm
Dimitri.
back.
Okay, I was a little concerned. I was like, oh man, I know Dimitri, but this picture that I see down here, that's not Dimitri. Until your picture popped up on the screen here, I was like, that Dimitri. I know this Dimitri. Very cool. How's everything going today, man?
I'm pretty good, thank you.
Good. Just a normal day. Nothing interesting happened.
I was on my training and I'm happy right now because it was really very hard training, so I'm resting, recovering.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're resting and recovering just a little bit. Me too. Yes. Today I did my lower body workout. So I was doing a lot of leg workout, and the first time I jumped on squats, the bar sat funny across my back, and I'd messed something up. So I think after my classes today, I need to go to the chiropractor and have him adjust my back, because it's like I can't turn my neck all the way over. It hurts to do that. It's kind of funky. So I have some rehabilitation I've got to do.
But I saw your picture in Facebook a few minutes ago, and you are really very big, Chat.
Yeah, so that's my that picture was taken after I got back. So this is right out in my front yard. In front yard of my place where I live, and that's after I got back from running. That's actually a light gray shirt, and so I sweat through the whole shirt, so now it's a dark gray shirt. But yeah, it gets hot here. Nice, hot and humid. So very cool. Awesome, man. Well, good to see you here again in my class.
Me too. Thank you.
Awesome. Gabriel, hey, I got your message. Did you get my reply back to you?
Yes, thank you, Chad.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll send a message over to him after classes today, and bring your name up. Okay.
Okay, thanks. Yes, I have raised an email.
Did you already do your video and everything like that?
Yes.
Awesome. So Gabriel, he wants to be a teacher here with Verbling, but teaching Spanish. All right. If he makes it into teaching Spanish, his classes are gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
So
so
awesome, man. So yeah, if you're selected, okay. I know last time I asked him, because I had another buddy here that wanted to be a teacher. He hasn't submitted his stuff yet, so I think he was just saying, yeah, I want to do it. I was like, dude, it's really an amazing job, and he's like, yeah, but I'm comfortable where I'm at. And I was like, okay, and because you can make more money being a teacher here Verbling than working here in Costa Rica. And I was like, all right, if you're comfortable, that's fine with me. I like being at home and not having to spend money driving places or anything like that.
That's
And
right.
anyway, so yeah, so hopefully you get the job. If you need help getting materials, let me know. I can help you out there as well. Also, guys, if you have a teaching background or whatnot, or have gone through school for your language or whatnot, Verbling is going to start opening up a whole bunch of different classes like this. We're not only going to be teaching English like this. Obviously, now we've opened Spanish, and I don't want to speak out of turn, but from what I remember, they listed 3 or 4 other languages that they're going to start wanting teachers for. So if you speak Russian and you're able to teach that to people, because they're looking for native speakers in that language. So be aware, and if you're looking to do something like that, even if it's part-time or whatnot, know that Verbling is looking for people to start teaching like how we teach English. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, cool. And welcome back, Gabriel. How's everything else going? Is there everything cool?
Yes, just the weather here is really hot and humid, so I don't like it, but yes, I can delay with it.
Oh, really? It's hot there right now. I thought it would be a
Yes.
little bit cooler.
No, we're in
no,
summer.
no. I
We're in
got
summer now.
it mixed up. Yeah, I got it mixed up. Yeah, very true, very true. Okay, so what's your plans for the rest of the day today?
Well, I have to work at 7, so I've got like 4 hours in order to practice my English.
All right,
Yeah.
cool, man. Well, it's good to have you here. Nice to see you again.
Yes, thank you.
Let's go to Javier Martinez. How are you?
Oh, fine, thank you. How are you?
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm doing really good. Now, Javier, I don't recognize your name or your picture here. Where are you from, Javier?
Well, I was only one class before. I'm from Spain. I'm living now in Palma de Mallorca.
Okay, all right. And what do you do, Javier? What's your job, or do you study?
Yeah. Well, I study as economist, and I am working yes, in a company who provides services to the companies of tourist companies.
Okay. All right, that's good. At least you're not working as an economist for some of the governments there in Europe right now. That would be a rough thing to do, especially in Spain and France and Greece and Italy. Yeah, they're having a lot of troubles. But so how long have you been working as an economist for?
Working in my actual company from 10 years ago, some more or less. Just because, as you say before, the really economy is not real science. You know, it's when it's a very temporary science. No, not has
Yeah,
a
it's
principle
constantly
of
moving.
physics.
Yeah, it's not an exact science. Not an exact science at all. But it's really difficult. I mean, you deal a lot with statistics, with statistical math.
Yeah. Yes. And every time there are more variables, so all the forecasts that you can do are changing continually. So
Yeah.
every day more. But with the globalization, is very difficult to try to
catch up
see the future.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, good to have you back. So Javier Martinez from Spain, working. He's an economist working in a company. He's been there for 10 years. Okay, cool. All right, man. Welcome back to class. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
And we've got Sophia. How you doing, Sophia?
Hey Chad, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good. I hope you didn't just wake up.
No, no, I didn't.
All right. How's everything going? Last time we talked, you had your first acting class. Have you had any more classes?
No. Tomorrow I will have one.
Awesome. Are you excited for it?
Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
Great. So what's your goal? Do you want to act in TV or movies or on the theater? What's your goal?
Yeah, in TV or movies. I love movies, and and that would be awesome.
That would be really cool. Yeah, definitely. Do you have a favorite movie?
I have a lot of favorite movies. I have new ones all the time, so
Okay.
I don't have one. It's just one.
All right. All right. Yeah. Last night I was watching a movie called Traitor. It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't too bad, but I like movies that are kind of like political thrillers and things like that, but also a good love story. One of my favorite movies is Pride and Prejudice, with what's her name?
Yeah, Keira
Keira Knightley. Yeah. A beautiful woman. She did a great job in that. She also plays in, what is it? Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, good stuff. Well, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, you have to let me know how things go. All right,
Okay.
and the new exercises that you learn at your acting class. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Let's see, Yasin, how you doing?
I'm doing good, teacher. And you?
I'm doing really good. Doing really good. Yeah, today's been a nice day. Up till right now, I had some really good food.
Oh,
Really good food. I'm still thinking about it. I can still taste it. And it tastes really good. I love it. My wife's a great cook, wonderful cook, and it was just simple too. Just some simple piece of chicken and salad, and we had a little bit of beans over on the side. It was nice. It was really good. So what's new with you, Yasin?
is everything same, teacher chat, in my life?
Everything's the same.
Everything is the same in my life, teacher chat. I'm following English learning websites in every time.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, well, we got to get you some excitement. Get you some excitement in life. Let's see, what can you do? You need to do. What was the last? I don't know if it was you, but it was someone else. I said that they should go rob a bank, or they should witness a bank robbery, something like that, just to kind of throw a shake in life. I'm just messing. But okay, cool. So when you get something that's great and just a great story, make sure to tell us all about it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, man. Let's see, Achmed. Did you get your microphone working?
Hello, chat. Yeah, I got it work. I had a problem here in the Hangout screen, and
Yeah.
also the Verbalink classes chat not working with me.
Oh, really? Okay,
So
so
if
you're
you're gonna,
send something
if,
out.
if you will, yeah,
Yeah, if I send something out, I'll make sure to put it in both Verbling and
and the Verbalink
and the Google chat as well.
Google Hangout, yeah.
So cool. Yeah. So Ahmed, let's see.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I've had you in class maybe 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm having a difficult time here. Let's see.
I'm from Egypt. I'm an accountant from
Tell me
Egypt.
what country you're from. You're from accountant
Egypt.
from Egypt. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, so an accountant from Egypt, and let's see. Let's get some more information. What's your hobby? What do you like to do for fun?
Just browsing the internet,
Okay.
talking to my friends,
Now,
something like that. Nothing more.
okay. Now, Ahmed, were you also the one that you have in Egypt? I think it's you have to serve in the military for like a year. It was like a year and
Yeah.
45 days. Was that you?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's right. It was
All
me.
right. All right, I'm remembering now. Okay, so Ahmed, living in Egypt as an accountant, served in the military, and loves to browse the internet. Awesome. Okay. All right, you guys. I'll keep working on it. I'll keep working on it. Okay, so
By the way, you
this
have
class
a good
we're
memory.
going to be.
Go for it.
All right, cool, man. This class we're going to be discussing vocabulary, okay, or vernacular regarding the news, okay? Earlier today, we asked some questions and whatnot, and I was having some trouble with my internet connection, but things look to be smoothing out a little bit. So let's go to our document. Now, Yasin, did you put that in the Google chat as well? I saw you put a comment in there. Yeah, he put it in there. Okay, so yeah, that's our the lesson that Yasin put in Google Chat. Achmed is the lesson we're going to be going over. Okay, and thank you for that, Yasin. Let's go to screen share. So when you open this up, this is what. Nope, not this. I always do that. It always switches on me. I select it. There it did it again. Oh, what a jerk. Here we go. Awesome. Okay. All right. So when you open up the lesson, this is what you're going to see. This is my Living in English series. Last time we went over law, okay, and we answered some questions about law, and we also reviewed some vocabulary regarding the law. Okay, I'm doing a similar thing here. We asked some questions earlier today. Now we're going to go over the vocabulary, all right? So to find vocabulary, we are going to scroll down. So please scroll down with me. Does everybody have the document? Does everyone have the document? Everyone good to go?
Yes, I got it.
Yep.
Okay, great. All right, so we're going to scroll down. And here we're going to go, I think it's going to be page 4. So we're going to scroll down past our discussion here. Oh, it's actually page 3. So we're gonna review these vocabulary words, and then we have a fill in the blank, okay, that we're going to go through, and then I have some other exercises that I'm going to go through as well with you. Okay, so let's start off with Achmed.
Which page?
Achmed, we're on page number 3. It looks like.
Okay. So I will start with the questions?
Nope, we shouldn't have any questions here. Okay, yeah, it's actually page 4. Go to the next page down. It's
okay.
Vocabulary.
Yeah, vocabulary, yeah.
Okay, please
should I read just the vocabulary or the vocabulary and the meaning?
The first 2 words. So you see these 2 words that are in bold black? We have media and local. Okay. Go ahead and read the definitions there for me.
Okay, media is a method of communications such as TV, radio, the press, newspaper, magazine, the internet. Local in or of a place or area.
Okay, good. So that would be local. All right. Our next 2 words, please, Alessandro.
With pleasure. It will be edition, publication, form of paper, book or magazine.
Good.
The other one is subscribe. Agree to have a paper or magazine delivered on regular basis.
Okay, and those S's are going to sound like S's there. Basis. Good, nice job. Okay, our next 2 words are for Demet.
Publish, make public, print and make ready to sell. Other one, newsstand, a small boat or shop that sells newspapers and magazines.
Good, newsstand. Okay, now this is a difficult one because that S right after the W, that's going to be a Z sound. And then going into that S for the word stand, that's an S sound. So we say newsstand. So we kind of slide that stand into it. Okay, and let's go to our next 2 words here. Dimitri. Dimitri, is your microphone working?
I'm so sorry. Journalist, a person who writes for newspapers, magazines, TV, etc. Paper route the particular area where one delivers newspapers.
Good. Okay, so this word here is going to be area.
Area.
Area. Try that one more time.
Area.
Good. Okay. Good. So that's journalist and paper route. Okay. Now, paper routes are probably more common in the United States. Is there anybody here in class that can get your paper delivered to your house?
Yes.
Yes, Gabor.
Yes.
You can get a paper delivered to your house.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Some places don't have it because maybe the addresses aren't as clear. Like here in Costa Rica, there are not very many houses that have numbers on their homes that dictate which house is which. And so it's like you turn right and we're the red house on the right. We don't have any addresses here. So it's kind of crazy. All right, cool. Let's go to Gabor. Your words are, where are we at? Okay, circulation and channel. Okay, go for it.
Circulation, the number of copies of a newspaper sold to the public, the distribution of a newspaper or magazine, the number of readers. Channel, place from which TV messages are sent, the number on the TV or remote control.
Okay, good. Yes, the remote control. Okay, so that O in control is more of an sound. Control.
Control.
Good, much better. Okay, let's go to our next two words, please. Gabriel.
Yes, is it broadcast? Yeah. Broadcast. Sent out in all directions by radio, TV, put on public airwaves. News anchor. A person broadcasting on TV or radio who is in charge of a program and who puts together and delivers the news from other reports.
Okay, good. Now, in this word here that you see, this is one of the times where that CH is going to sound like a K sound. So the word is actually anchor.
Anchor. Okay,
yeah,
news
very
anchor.
Good. News anchor. All right, much better. Okay, our next two words go to Javier.
Documentary, a type of program or film that presents factual information about social topics, health, science, etc. A talk show, a type of TV or radio program in which interesting topics are discussed and the audience or callers are invited to join in the discussion with special guests.
Good. Now, this first word here is documentary. Okay, so the accent is going to go right on the E. So instead of at the very end saying documentary, it's documentary. Try that.
Documentary.
Okay, one more time.
Not like dictionary.
Yeah, it's not like dictionary. This word is documentary.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right, very good. Thank you, Javier. Let's go to Sophia. The next two words, please.
Yeah. Sorry, what word? I got lost.
We're on host and
Okay.
Goodness, sensationalized. There we go.
Okay. Host. The on-air person in charge of a particular TV or radio show.
Excellent.
How you say that word?
This word is sensationalized.
Okay, sensationalized. Made to create a very strong emotional reaction or intense interest.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's go to our next two words, please. Yasin?
Okay, teacher. Station. The place that radio or TV messages are sent from, the number on your radio dial. Weather forecast. Predicting or saying what the weather will be like.
Okay, good. And at the end of the definition for station, that word, instead of saying deal, the word is dial. That's a long I sound. Dial.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Dial.
Sure, no problem. All right, let's go to Achmed. Achmed, let me have you read the last three words of our list here. Okay, go ahead and read those.
Okay. Online, on the internet. Internet provider, a company that provides internet service. Ta tabloid, 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 a type of newspaper with many pictures and sensationalized stories.
Good. Yeah. So this word is sensationalized. Sensationalized. Yeah, it is. Let's try that one more time. Sensationalized.
Sensationalized.
There you go. Okay.
You
And
know,
you were
I
correct the
remember
first
a
time.
harder word.
What's that?
What?
What word is harder?
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I gotta picture it. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Oh goodness. Oh nope. Can't do it again. Hold on.
It's very hard.
It is. It is. Hold on. Disestablishmentarianism. Whew, it's a tough one. All right. There you go, man. Yeah, that one I gotta practice. I have to see it in front of me and then sound it out and figure it out. Sheesh, that's a really big word. Okay, cool. So, class, do you have any questions about our vocabulary words here, how they're used, and why we would use them, things like that? Any questions for me before we get into our exercise?
No questions.
No questions? Everyone good to go?
Yes.
Okay, let's do
Awesome
it.
sauce. All right, let's go. Okay, so let's go down to our next page. We are going to be filling in the blanks, okay? So, Alessandro, let me have you read number 1 and fill in the blank here, please.
Sure. So it's our community newspaper has only been in business for about a year, but the circulation, I believe,
Good.
is growing every day.
Yes, the circulation is growing every day. Nice. Let's go to number 2, please. Demet?
Okay.
I love listening to that. Very quickly all day long. 1 minute. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be on the radio, okay? When they play music all day long. Where on the radio, when you turn to a different blank, okay, that gives you different music. Now, what would I be talking about?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, what word can we fit right in there in that blank? What do you think, Devin?
Radio.
Say that one more time.
Radio.
Okay, yes, it would. Radio would be. We can say radio because that would clarify what it is, but this word starts with an S.
Oh, okay. I can find.
Okay, let's see if the class can help us out. Class, what word would fit best here?
Station.
Station.
Good, station.
I love to listen to that station. They play great music all day.
Maybe the channel.
Station is going to be best with radio. So if you're talking about a radio, you could say, I love listening to this radio station, or I love listening to this station. They always play the best music. Now with TV, okay, that's when we would use channel. Okay? You can change the channel. All right, so radio is a station, TV is a channel. Okay? Awesome. All right, thank you guys. Let's go to Dimitri. Number 3, please.
Al Gore, former vice-president of the USA, produced a talk show about climate change called An Inconvenient Truth.
Okay, that's an an inconvenient truth. Now, it wouldn't be a talk show. A talk show would be a regularly held show, okay, that is played maybe every day, maybe every Sunday, something like that. That would be a talk show, okay? Now, it was more of a, it was more of a movie that more specifically would be called a documentary.
Documentary.
Okay? Now, all right, now a documentary. Let's see, where did we put this? Okay, documentary, a type of program or film that presents factual information about social topics, health, science, etc. All right, now, has anybody seen the movie An Inconvenient Truth?
Yes, it's cool.
Okay, so Sophia, what was what was An Inconvenient Truth about?
The global warming or something like that.
Yes, exactly. So global warming. Now,
yes.
we learned that a documentary talks about social issues and health and things like that. Now, would global warming be a social issue, talking about maybe our health and science and things like that? Yeah. Yes, definitely. Okay, so that's why we would call that a documentary. Okay, instead of it being a regular movie. Okay, because it was presenting factual information. Okay, all right. Let's go to Gabor, and we are on. Let's see, what are we on? Number 4, please.
I have decided to subscribe to our local newspaper because I like to read the morning paper every day when I have my coffee.
Okay, good. Yes, subscribe. Okay, that's exactly how we could use that. And now, class, what else can you subscribe to besides a newspaper?
Xbox Live
channel
membership.
Follow.
Okay, a membership. So let me write. What'd you say, Polo?
Xbox Live membership.
Follow.
Okay, so Xbox. I believe you said Polo. Is that correct? How can you subscribe to Polo?
No,
to
follow.
follow. Gotcha.
Yes.
Follow. Yes, you can subscribe to like a YouTube account. Okay, and you would then follow someone. Okay. How about so Xbox Mega Video? Rip, I love Mega Video. That's one of my favorite places, man.
I spent
how I
my
watch
last
movies.
2 years. Yeah, I spent 2 years of my life on Mega Video. I almost see all the movies in the entire cinema history.
Very cool. Yeah. So there's a lot of ways that we can use subscribe. Okay. Now the noun would be a subscription. Let me write that in here. Subscription. So or let's see, Alessandro had a membership or a subscription to Mega Video for the past 2 years. Okay, so that would be the noun. So subscribe and subscription. So subscribe would be the verb then. Okay. All right, great ideas, you guys. Let's go to, excuse me, Javier. Number 5, please.
Yes. Number 5. Please don't change the channel until the hockey game is over.
Very good. Please don't change the channel until the hockey game is over. All right. Very good. And okay, Sophia, we'll see you later.
Bye,
now, it's okay. Now, does anybody have like a favorite TV show that they like to watch, or a favorite channel?
I like MTV channels.
There you go. I love MTV channels.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so that's one of my favorites as well for channel. Okay. All right. Thank you, Dimitri. Let's go to. Is this Carle?
Yes.
Or is it Carl?
Carle.
Carl. Is it Carl or Carle?
Carle. Yes. Carle.
Okay, and Carle, where are you from?
From Basque Country. Do you know me?
Okay. Ah, I
Yes.
do. I remember you. Yes.
Now
Cartle.
is yes, but
Now
now the chat is not working in my web page, but it's not important. Now you can see. Es que the webcam is enfoque to the street because
Gotcha.
it's snowing. It's snowing now.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go to our next question. It's question number 6.
Yes, number 6. The Sunday. I don't know what is the appropriate word. The Sunday newsstands. Newsstands. No, publish. I don't know what word put here.
Okay. We're looking for a word that starts with E.
With D.
With an E.
I don't know what is the E.
Okay, E like or E if you're talking about Spanish, like entonces. So no. E. Okay, the Sunday. EDITION.
Edition.
There you go.
Edition. Joder.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
that would be Sunday edition.
Yes. Sorry.
The Sunday edition. Okay. Let's pronounce that word one more time. Edition.
Edition.
Okay. Very good. So the Sunday edition of our local newspaper is always much smaller than the Saturday paper.
Yes.
All right. Now, is there anybody in class that only gets the Sunday newspaper because it has all the good information, all the coupons and stuff like that?
Yes, in Spain.
Any new kind of newspaper.
What's that?
My newspaper is
I don't get any kind of newspaper, whether Sunday or even any day in the week. I just go check the news in the internet.
Okay, all right. That's what a lot of people do nowadays. All right, what were you going to say, Demet?
My newspaper is daily.
Daily? Okay, daily. All right. So yes, some places in the United States or some newspapers, they have like a special edition, and it's usually their Sunday edition. And when they come out, it's usually the thicker one. Now, I'm 31 years old. When I was younger, I always remember when the newspaper would come in the morning. What's that?
Really?
Yeah, I'm old. I'm super old.
Super old. You are perfect.
I thought you are 25 or 6. Oh my God.
No, I'm super old.
Super old.
I'm 31. 31. And
31, very young for me.
Yeah, it's still young.
Depending with which compare.
Okay, so I remember when I was younger, I would on Sunday mornings, all right, because our weekend in the United States is Saturday and Sunday. I know some of you have your weekends on Thursday and Friday, but yeah, so our weekend was or is Saturday and Sunday. And when I was younger, and we're talking 20 years ago, maybe 22, 23 years ago, when I was about 7, 8 years old, I would run out in the morning. What's that?
When you was 11.
22, 23 years 3 years ago, when I was about 8, 9, 7, somewhere in there. So I would run out in the morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning, because they deliver the paper early in the morning, right? And so I would run out and I'd grab it, and it's this big thing. I'd have to hold it with 2 hands, and I'd go running inside, and I'd give my dad his section. I'd take out the TV guide, because then we didn't have cable. You know how you can scroll through and look through all the TV stations and whatnot. Well, we didn't have that, and so we had a book that came with the newspaper, and it was called the TV Guide. And so we'd look through and see if there was any cool movies coming up, if there was any new TV shows that were coming out, things like that, and we'd mark them and we'd highlight them. And my family, we did a lot of things together, and so we watched TV shows like Star Trek. Do you guys remember a TV show called Star Trek? No? Okay. So Star Trek was like this geeky science fiction type thing, and we would watch that together, as well as another show called Law and Order that started in the 90s. So we would watch that. But it was really fun. It was like this. It was something that I always did, and so I remember newspapers really fondly because Martha knows what it is. Star Trek's cool. It was like a really fond memory of mine, running out, grabbing the newspaper, and things like that. But yeah, the Sunday edition, it was big and fat, and I'd have to carry it in because I was small. I'm like, hey, I've got the paper. But yeah, it was really funny. All right, let's go to okay, Javier went, or let's see, Yasin.
Yeah.
Yasin, let's go to your question. And I believe we're on number 7.
Yeah. Our son has a very large blank, so he's to leave the house every day before 6 a.m. in order to finish delivering the papers before going to school. Paper route. Our son has a very large paper route, so he has to leave the house every day before 6 a.m. in order to finish delivering the papers before going to school.
Excellent. Yes. So a paper route.
Paper route.
All right. Have you guys seen? Yeah. You can pronounce that route or route. Either way is fine. In my family, we say route. In other families, they may say route. It just depends, right? So in my family, my older brother had a paper route when he was younger, and I had to help him sometimes, and we had to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning, which is ridiculously early, and you know, we have to fold the papers. You put the rubber band around them, you slide it in the bag, and then we put it in the bike, and we would go around and we'd pass them out with the bike. Or once he was able to drive, we got our minivan. So we had a small van, and we'd throw all the papers back there, and we'd drive. And I would throw the papers out from the side door of the van, and that's how we did our paper route. But yeah, he made, I think, maybe $50 a week or something like that going and doing this paper route. This is a long time ago. So yeah, it was good times though. It was fun. Cool. Now, Gabor, you're the only one that can get a paper delivered to your house. Do you have people that go around and deliver newspapers like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live in a small village, so there are detached houses, and
oh, that's great.
Yes.
That's great. Okay. Now, do you know anybody who has had a paper route before?
Yes, I know.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, they're fun, and for a lot of kids in the United States, because we can't actually start working until we're 16. We would do certain things like that. Like I used to mow lawns. You can do a paper route as well. All right, let's go to, I think, Juan. I missed you. Let me have you read question number 8, please.
Sorry, I need to search the document file.
Juan, I can't hear you very well. It's really quiet. Okay.
Now?
It's a little bit louder, but not super loud.
Now, right?
No. I can hear you, but it's not very loud at all.
Very loud.
Try raising your mic volume. That may help out. Let me go to Achmed, and then I'll see if I can come back to you. Okay, Achmed, let me have you read number 8, please.
Number 8. Okay. The tabloid newspaper publish many pictures and stories about movie stars and other famous people, but often the stories are not true.
Exactly. Now, does anybody, and this doesn't have to be a newspaper, most of the time nowadays it's going to be tabloid internet sites, okay? So does anybody know a famous tabloid site? Have you heard of a place called TMZ?
The Sun in British, in British.
Oh, the Sun as well.
Sun.
Yes, the Sun would be one. Okay, what are some other tabloid newspapers or websites that talk about like aliens coming, or maybe gossip news about celebrities?
Gossip. Just
Anybody else know any?
the Hello.
Yahoo! Oh my God.
Oh my God, is that one that?
Yeah.
That's what it's called, really?
Yeah, it's Yahoo! OMG. Oh my God, they have
Oh,
all
OMG,
the.
yeah. So OMG, okay.
Hello.
So OMG.
Hello Journal. Hello.
Oh, Hello, okay. Hello Journal, and that's a gossip magazine.
Magazines.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. So these are places that they can make up stories about anything really, and put it out there that it's a true story. In the United States, they have these tabloids or these gossip journals all over the place, and they're really just. They're just stupid. They really are. They don't make any sense, you know? It's like, yeah, whatever. You know, they found Bigfoot, or a woman had 13 children. I mean, just like incredible stuff. It's stupid. But the crazy thing is that people buy it. People buy it, and they keep these people in business. I'm like, are you crazy?
But it's true. It's true.
Yeah, it's funny.
All people criticizing, but all people buying.
Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, let's go to Alessandro. Let me have you read this last question here, number 9.
According to the blank, it's going to rain. I believe it's a weather broadcast. So according to the weather broadcast, it's going to rain. So let's cancel the picnic.
The weather forecast. The weather forecast.
The weather, is it forecast or weather broadcast? Yeah, so it'd be forecast. So weather forecast, and it can be interchangeable. Everybody, you can say weather broadcast as well. People would know what you mean, either the forecast or the broadcast. It's either way. Now, I don't know what it's like in your country, but in the United States, it's a common joke to refer to it's like, yeah, the weatherman says it's going to rain today, but it's sunny outside. It's like they never get it right. Is that how it is in your guys' country? You're like, sure, whatever.
Well, in Spain is certain, perhaps it's more exactly than other years than in the past, and now it's more exactly.
It's more exact.
Yes.
All right. How about what's that? Okay, go for it, Dimitri.
In Ukraine, this usually true, but not for a long time. If I want to know what the weather will be tomorrow, I switch on TV and see. But if I want to know on the weather on some days or some weeks, it is false.
Okay, all right. And let's see. Anybody else have a comment to make about the weather forecast? All right, cool. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna scroll back down. I have one more activity. I need to find it really quick. So I'll show you where I'm at here on the page. We've got about 5 minutes left. So let's scroll down. Let's see, 9. Okay, so
which
we're gonna pass this. I'm passing 6 right now. Okay, so I'm passing 6, and I'm on 7. There's another vocabulary practice here, so I want to get to that. All right, I'm passing page 8. Okay, yeah, this is it. So the weather forecast. All right, so we have these words here. We have 36 words. We're probably not going to get through all of them, okay? But I want to take, let's see, sorry, we have 13 definitions that we're going to go through here. And of those definitions, they match with one of these 36 words, okay? So we'll go through and we're going to be talking about weather, okay, and weather and how we call certain conditions. All right. So let's go to number 1. And who did I leave off with, Alessandro? So Demet, let's go to you. So number 1, our definition here is rather cold. All right. So that's our definition. Now, looking up at our words here. Okay, which word here would mean rather cold?
Cool.
Cool, yeah. Cool would definitely be rather cold. You can also say breezy may be a little cool as well.
Yes.
All right, and
rain.
Rainy would be wet. That would be more of wet. You can say this as well. This would be a really good one. Chilly. Okay, chilly would mean that it's rather cold.
Okay. Chilly.
Okay, so it's chilly. So how you can say that? So let's say, Demet, when you go out on a date and you really like the boy, right? You say, "Ooh, it's chilly outside," and maybe he'll give you his jacket. Okay, and it won't be so cold. So it's chilly outside. It's rather cold.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Very cold.
So it's very cold. It's rather cold. All right, Dimitri, let's go to your word here.
Extremely hot. Dry.
Extremely hot. All right. So dry. Not necessarily. When it is hot, it would be dry. Okay, but we're looking for another word here. Okay, let's see if we can get it.
I suppose it was maybe hazy.
When the humidity is down.
Okay. Well, maybe when the humidity is down, or when it's low. Then we wouldn't have, it wouldn't be as extreme if it's really cold and the humidity is high. Okay, it would be cold and humid.
Yes.
All right, but here, let's see if we have a good word. They may be meaning that one. Record high. Okay, so this is what they're looking for right here. Record high. Do you see number 31 up there, Dimitri?
Yes, I see.
Okay, so when we talk
21?
31. 31.
Okay.
Yeah, so when we talk about having record highs, that means it was the hottest it's ever been, and they had to record it because it beat the last record. So record highs is extremely hot. Okay, based on where you're at. Now here in Costa Rica, extremely hot, maybe 37 degrees, but in the United States, I'm from a desert climate in Arizona, okay, as well as in Utah. It gets up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit, which is passing, I think, 50 degrees Celsius. It's ridiculously hot. Yeah, everyone's like, whoa. But yeah, it gets really hot there. Okay, so that would be extremely hot.
40 Celsius.
Say that one more time.
No,
Here in Egypt, we can reach 40 Celsius degree hot.
Wow, it's extremely hot.
Yeah, it gets really hot.
Yeah, and nowadays we have a hot. But we have a 3 days hot.
Wow. All right, you guys. We're just about out of time. We didn't get time to go through all those weather words, which is okay. We got through the meat of what I wanted to get through. So thank you all for coming to class. Just as a reminder, my next class right after this, I'm going to be going over the ED endings. Okay. So if you're interested in learning about ED endings and how we pronounce those and when we pronounce those, you can follow me along. If you can't make it into this next class, in about 3 hours, I'm going to be teaching the class. Okay. If you would be so kind, I put the link to my Facebook there in the VerbLink chat. Okay. I'll also put it in the Google chat. If you could like my page, I'll be able to update you with any new information and anything like that. Okay. All right, you guys. Have a great day.
Okay, Chad,
or hopefully I'll see you in a future class. Yes.
One last question regarding the next class for the ED. Will be part 2 or part 1? The one we take.
It's the same one that I did before. Okay. So you've already been through it. If you want to go through it again and practice the sounds, you can do that. Okay, but it's going to be the same one.
The
okay.
Same one. Okay. Thank you.
All right, man.
See you.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you guys. Bye.
See you.